Welcome back. This is The Full View. Now, the legal team that represented South Africa at the International Court of Justice has received a hero's welcome at the OR Tambo International Airport. South Africa has dragged Israel to the World Court, accusing it of committing genocide in Gaza. Israel has, of course, rejected the accusations as baseless. SABC's Khayelihle Khumalo has more.
A hero's welcome for the South African legal team that's represented the country at the International Court of Justice.
Obviously, nobody knows what a court will decide. This is the World Court. It comprises of 17 judges from different nationalities. And they will apply themselves now that they have had the argument. And we expect an outcome relatively soon. I don't know when, but it will be relatively soon. It is a matter of urgency, and they understand the weight of the responsibility on their shoulders. So I just want to thank you humbly again that you have come here in numbers.
The Department of Justice remains adamant that they have presented a solid oral argument before the World Court as they accuse Israel of committing genocide in Gaza.
The team on behalf of the country has done its job, has presented a very solid case. So the matter is now in the hands of the 17 judges of the International Court of Justice. The court did say that they will let us know of the outcome in due course. But South Africa remains at the disposal of the court for any supplementary information that they may require. So this was about provisional measures, which if the court comes out in the next 10 days or 3 weeks, will be about whether provisional measures are granted.
People who attended say they are very proud of the team.
So proud of our team that represented us at The Hague. We need to stand against oppression irrespective of where it is, and we need to talk out about the atrocities that Israel has committed against the innocent Palestinian civilians. So we're here to say thank you to South Africa, and we're here to also say thank you to our team that represented South Africa at The Hague.
Such a joyous mood here at OR Tambo after that dreadful Israeli defense, which really disheartened us. But here to welcome our heroes for standing up against Israel, for the Palestinian people at the ICJ, and we're so proud.
We are here to welcome our heroes. We are here to welcome those people that said to the world, we can represent the world, we can represent humanity. And they went to The Hague for them to invite the whole world, the whole globe, to say this is the stand of South Africa, the stand of human race.
As the world is keenly waiting for the outcome from the ICJ, those who are sympathizing with Israel say it has every right to protect itself.
Messages to pray for Israel, to pray for the governor of Israel, to pray for the soldiers. That are my mission, and to stay here for let's see that we are behind Israel.
An obligation of every government and every part of societies to protect innocent citizens, and South Africa would do well to protect their own citizens, and the government of Israel is doing exactly that, protecting their citizens, and it's not only their right, but it's their obligation.
Khayelihle Khumalo, SABC News, OR Tambo International Airport, Kempton Park.
Well, reactions are echoing across the world with South Africa's decision to take Israel to the ICJ over claims of genocide. After 2 days of hearings in The Hague, several countries have indicated they don't support the claims made by Pretoria, with one major European country even saying it will join the court action in support of Israel. From Tel Aviv, SABC News correspondent Trent Murray has more on Israel's defense against these claims.
Well, we are tracking the response from a number of nations to this landmark case launched by South Africa. Of course, a number of major countries have come out in support of Pretoria, including Turkey, Malaysia and Brazil. But here in Israel, well, they are also seeing a number of countries line up in support of their defence. For example, a spokesperson for British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak called this case completely unjustified and wrong. The government of Canada has also said it doesn't back Pretoria's claims. And the US, well, they have described the claims as meritless. But it is the reaction of the German government which is probably most significant. Berlin announcing it doesn't just oppose what South Africa has said, but it will in fact join this court case in support of Israel. I have got a statement here from the official spokesperson of the German government. I'm going to read a little bit of it to you. It says, the German government firmly rejects the accusations of genocide made against Israel. It has no basis whatsoever. We will therefore speak as a third party in the main hearing before the ICJ. In light of German history and the crimes against humanity during the Holocaust, the German government is particularly committed to the UN Genocide Convention, which was signed in 1948 in the wake of the Holocaust in Germany. The Geneva Convention is a central instrument under international law to prevent another Holocaust, and we stand firmly against a political instrumentalisation of the Convention. Very strong language, but I think it's that part about them officially joining the court case which will be most significant. It won't involve this initial interim order that South Africa has requested, effectively a restraining order on Israel as part of its military campaign in the short term. We expect an announcement on that in the next 1 to 2 weeks. But in the longer term case, in which the very definition of genocide is discussed, well, it would appear that here in Tel Aviv, they also will have Berlin sitting in their corner trying to fight off those accusations. Trent Murray, SABC News, Tel Aviv.